What's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel, and happy Sunday and happy Easter to everybody. I hope you all have a really great day, a safe day, and we're going to celebrate a little bit with some creative submissions that our community had put together. A couple weeks ago, I posted over in Discord saying that I was going to make a video around Easter time and just pretty much create a Easter dream snap. You know, this was before we knew we were getting an Easter dream snap. You can use touch of magic, you can create any scene you want, no restrictions or anything, just something a little extra to celebrate Easter. So let's go see what the community has come up with. I have not looked at anything, I have not even clicked on that channel yet. So if you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go check it out. Alrighty, we have a lot of submissions already. I mean, quite a few. So let's start at the top. We got Melina. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. And they have tons of Easter eggs everywhere. They even went and planted some eggs. I love that. Let's see if there's any touch of magic. I don't see any touch of magic. I'm sure a few people ended up using it. Touch of magic's hard. Okay, I've been doing some of it while I'm redecorating my plaza. Touch of magic is not very user friendly. I love how they set up all of these little egg stalls as well. This is a beautiful shot. The sky is very big and just open, which looks just peaceful to me. I mean, I got confused for a second. I'm like, what is this island here? Is this on the floating island? I love it. Outfit looks good and everything. And then we got Bev that ended up posting over here. Let's take a look at theirs. Oh, this is cute. Also, seriously, thank you guys for creating these snaps. It's one thing to have to go and do it for a dream snap, and then you did the spring dream snap, and then you created the snap for the community. You guys are absolutely awesome. Look at all the bubbles with the eggs. I love how you set up the rainbow, doubled up on the gazebos. Outfit is too cute. Look at that. That is definitely a Sunday's best right there. I love it. That is too cute. And we have the little bunny ears. The ground is even fully decorated. I love how you set this up. The topiary actually looks like the little egg bunny character is standing here by the table. That is awesome. Oh, we got Princess of Madness, one of our wonderful Snap mentors that actually participated. And thank you so much. Happy Easter, everyone. This snap is what I initially wanted to do for my Hoppy Day submission, but after seeing the tags, I have decided to go with something different. Thanks to this community challenge, I could share this wonderful snap with everyone here. The inspiration behind my character's outfit was the late but lucky DLC dress from Alice Madness Returns. Oh, that's a throwback. Which is my favorite game of all time. I could not be more happy to finally be able to make my character look like Alice in a little bit different version than most people know. They had also posted right here so you could see what the inspiration taken from Alice in that game. Also, could you imagine if we got this as a dream style or a style in the game? That would be so freaking cool. So that game was back on the Xbox 360, and Disney doesn't own the rights to the original books for Alice, so they were able to a different studio was able to make this without having to go through Disney or anything like that. So let's take a look at this. I mean, outfit is too freaking cute. Look at that. You even have the shoes that you used from Storybook Vale, Flynn's Quest, I believe, and it actually matches so perfectly. That is wild. I love the outfit, the top. Got the top hat, the pitch black hair. This is beautiful. I mean, the whole setup is gorgeous. I love the colors of everything. And then we got the little white bunny here, which is definitely amazing. If only we could just do a little bit more, if we could do touch of magic makeup and stuff like that. That would be such a game changer by doing cosplay and changing things up. But this is definitely a top tier submission. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And then we got Windsor that had participated here. Okay, I love the foreground that you set up. I love the background has this nice blur, and it's actually making the cherry blossom trees stand out and pop a lot more. Your outfit looks incredible. I see you did a lot of the Easter event stuff, doubled up on the gazebos as well. Got some of the Mulan floating lanterns. Actually looks really good in this, and also a big blue sky. Hopefully it's not raining where all of you are today, and hopefully it seems like it rains on Easter where I'm at almost every single year. We got Ruby Sunwings here that has a really beautiful shot. Look at this. They have the rainbow And they also use the standing lights from the night show Star Path. That actually looks really cool. I also see you added some of the, was it the shovelbird eggs from Storybook Vale? So you have the giant eggs, all the ones that were painted, and then the egg bushes over here. It's a shame the egg bushes are actually going to be leaving soon. I kind of wish that they were like permanently stuck in the valley because they look really good for decorating. Look how they did the little egg archway here. This, and then some of the ever after items in the back. Outfit looks really cute. Got the white owl. Jessness said, I enjoy making this and my outfit. Outfit is stunning. Love the socks here. Beautiful. Got the rainbows out, the new trees, like the new premium shop items. Look at all the foliage. This was such a happy theme, like the spring theme, Hoppy Days theme, and then now this challenge. I just really love looking at all these spring submissions. And then we got Tabby Cat here that went with like an Alice style. They said, I found the white rat. Look at Flynn right here, and you got Merida on the other side. I don't know how you guys always manage to get two characters sitting down at the same time. I can never get one. There's always one just doesn't want to play well with us, and it's a shame. I don't know. Maybe there's a secret I'm missing out on. But this is cool, especially with the rug here. Looks really nice. But the outfit, the Alice dress. I've seen a lot of people didn't really like the Alice dress, like the design of it, but I think it looks good. I have not seen a character where it doesn't look great. And then we got Moiraria right here, and oh my gosh, this is too cool. You got to submit this for a Dream Snap if you haven't already. I love how up close your character is, especially with these wings. Did they shrink those wings? I don't know why. I thought they were much larger than this. Like, they actually look like they fit perfectly now. Maybe I'm crazy. I probably am. But they look smaller, and they actually look perfect. Just the way they're sitting on your character. You got Daisy in here. The background is gorgeous. Wow, yeah, this is like a really, really good shot with your character up close. Like, as I'm just scrolling through these submissions, this one just pops out every single time. Let's see, Snowwolf said, decided to use my entry in my Easter's Pick contest as a way to try something I never do with my usual Snap entries, which is a night shot without a filter and taken through a piece of furniture. Oh, they have a Touch of Magic dress. They have like a carrot with bunny ears down here. I think that's what they were going for. Outfit looks really cool. I love seeing any Touch of Magic designs. So I really appreciate this. Also, yeah, you took it through like the Easter stall, which looks really cool. Man, we still need, like, Gameloft needs to come up with a Touch of Magic contest for players to vote on every week. That would be so cool. As Shellbell said, it took a lot of practice, but with the help of Princess of Madness, one of our Snap mentors, I think I finally got it right. Thank you so much for all your help learning and the feedback on my snaps. Beautiful submission here. Got the butterflies in here. Outfit looks good. I'm loving all of the flowers. We got the egg baskets as well. The new premium shop items. Yeah, this is what's really shining in this photo is the variety of flowers that they include. We got Storybook Vale flowers. They got the little tulips, some from the default. Oh, there's even a little bunny over here on the right side. Okay, that's cute. And then we got Summer that said, Easter eggs painting with the girls. We are teaching Oswald how to paint Easter eggs, and he's so excited he just can't hide it. Oh, look at him. He's literally levitating. Oh, you have 3 characters. Belle actually looks so sweet over here. And you got Anna. Wait, all 3 girls. Country Arrow, thank you so much for subscribing. All 3 girls are doing the same expression, like the same animation. How is that possible? Look at this. All the eggs that they're painting here. They got the basket of the regular eggs and then the Rapunzel like tangled painting desk. Oh my gosh, you should have entered this. I hope you did in the actual Dream Snap competition because this is insanely good. Spartan Potts said, Happy Easter 2025 with a massive build. Yo, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Destiny Joy, thank you for subscribing. 10. There's like 11. You got like 12 characters in this. Oh my gosh. And look at how the back is decorated. I love this one so much. So many eggs. Even just placing all of these eggs down like manually would take so much effort and work. Also love the Agrabah towers that you have in the back. Where is this though? It's got to be a floating island, right? And then we got Stephanie R that said spring, and they have giant leaves, giant foliage. Love their the character. We got Merida over here peeking in the back. Look at Gaston flexing in the back. We'll just pretend he's a paid actor and you meant to have him do that. This is cool. Also doubled up on these trees, which you get from Storybook Vale. I still need to grind out some more of them. They worked really well for this week's Stream Snap theme. Got the new Star Path item as well. Beautiful. We got Snoko here that has their character literally glowing. Also, look at their outfit. I love it. I love how your dress like spans outward and then you have it just buried in between all of these eggs. And then very symmetrical shot. This looks like a golden egg with how you did your lighting. That is actually super cool. That's given Easter. I love it. And then we got Kitsune. They said that this is what I did for my Easter Dream Snap. I love the bubbles you have in here, and you included Stitch. I think Stitch is he's good for Easter theme. You know, anything that's like super cute and like really playful and stuff, kind of like this theme works well. Look at their outfit though. This looks really great. I'm telling you, if this is like an outfit challenge, you definitely would place really, really high because that looks so cool. Also got the Mickey Cloud in there. I see you were patient. And yeah, stunning. Snortle said, sorry for the TV photo. No worries. I just realized you can get QR codes. Clearly still a Dreamlight noob. I went for a Tangled X Wonderland Tea Party. Super risky because Tea Party theme might come up soon, but I'm so excited for Alice in Wonderland that I couldn't help myself. Okay, so I'm assuming they meant to post this over in the Dream Snap channel, but it still fits for this Easter channel as well. And I think it looks great. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be too risky, especially if you did submit this for this week or last week. I think so many people are hyped for Alice in Wonderland. When they come across the submission, they're going to be very happy to see it. Up next, we got Stephanie that said the fact if we could just sit in pictures would be such a game changer. Yeah, I am telling you, it would be incredible if you could sit, if you could like interact, you could do all kinds of different things. It would definitely make Dream Snaps, where I feel like Dream Snaps is kind of in a stale point where everything kind of looks the same, you know, like we've done the same poses. We've done a lot of the same things over and over. So we definitely need a camera update. I'm hoping we get that soon. But I really appreciate you submitting this into our like community thing because it looks really nice. It's nice to see what a Dream Snap could be if you were allowed to do this. You weren't restricted by the rules of, you know, that are placed in Dreamlight Valley. And this looks great. Also, the fact that you could sit on this topiary is really cool. Let's see. We got Arcane that said, Easter has made it back to my valley. Me and the girls are busy dyeing eggs for the hunt. Well, Rapunzel got a bit sidetracked, featuring the adorable pink bunny and a simple looking touch of magic dress that took me 3 hours to make. Oh, that is cute. Look at that though. I'm sure this part right here with the bunny, look at that. It's got a bow. You can see the bunny ears. I bet this part alone took a very, very long time to do. I love this outfit. You paired it up with the strawberry shoes. We got the white stockings. Loving your makeup that you have on here. Dang, thank you so much for doing some Touch of Magic. I know it's no easy task to do something for Touch of Magic. And as you see, it really like pulls the scene together. I love this design though. You definitely got to wear that for Easter. And then we got Judith over here that said, I don't think Hades is a big fan of the Easter egg hunt I set up for everyone. I think he may be plotting his revenge. He definitely looks like he's plotting something. You have so many eggs and candy everywhere. I actually love and appreciate that you threw candy on the ground as well. Oh, this is cute. Love the outfit. Also, the scenery of this one looks really beautiful as well. Especially with the greenhouse over here in Mythopia. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Next, we got Sweet Angel Eyes that said, dressing our Easter Sunday best. They also have a beautiful Touch of Magic dress right here. And you can see at the backside, if this is the same outfit, it looks like there's a little bit different. Oh, this looks like a Suro dress a little bit with the clouds. And you also added a Mickey cloud in there. Okay, come on. That is cool. Look at the other styles. Dang, you are literally a professional at Touch of Magic. I see you made Touch of Magic grass. You kind of use like the carpet texture. to make like that fake grass look, and I actually really love that. This is such a cool shot. Thank you so much for submitting this. This definitely made me happy. Let's see, we got Lonely Time Traveler. They said Easter. Oh, that's a cool setup. Okay, they framed it in with like the New Year's items that we ended up getting. And whoa, that's like the copper flooring. I forgot what it's called. It's from Eternity Isle. I love the way you set up the chairs and everything. The table with a variety of eggs. Beautiful. I wonder, did you submit this for an actual Dream Snap? Because I think that would do really well. Definitely different from like lots of flowers and stuff that we've been seeing. And then we got Sarah that has an awesome Touch of Magic dress. Look at the bunny. Looks like you have like some confetti a little bit. The flowers, the Easter eggs. Oh my gosh. And then look how they set up their character with the makeup and everything. That is too cute. Background looks good. Also looks like a Touch of Magic rug with like a bunny on it as well. Got the giant Easter eggs on this side. Now that is awesome. You see what I mean? I kind of wish more people would get excited for Touch of Magic. When it first came out, I used to see people posting Touch of Magic like all the time, and it was so fun. Hopefully, like I said, Gameloft revamps the system, makes it more user-friendly, gives us more slots to actually create more designs and stuff, and maybe it'll start booming again. A Butterscotch said Easter, my version. Love the Mickey Cloud. You actually got it perfectly in your shot here. Ariel is sitting on the egg. I still can't believe they actually made this egg like a chair to sit on. And then we're down to our last 4 submissions. We got Lady Leah here that has a pretty symmetrical shot. It's actually really cool that you can see Skull Rock in the background. I like how you left it pretty open to be able to see that. And then they have their character over here in the middle of the fairy circle. As Sharon MD has a beautiful and very bright submission. Sheesh, look at Stitch laughing. I feel like Stitch would definitely go around eating all the candy, all the eggs, and then he would just dip. He would place them back, leave them empty. And I kind of feel like that's what he did here. You have all the colors going on. And then look at this. Look at all the eggs over here. We got Cornelia Butterbeans that has a submission with the little fox rabbit plushie, little fox bunny plushie. I don't know what to call this item. It's cool and it's kind of eerie and creepy. They got the little egg archway. They were one of the first ones to actually submit over here. And then last but not least, we have Seraph Wing. This took way longer than it needed to, mostly because I forgot I needed a Touch of Magic item, which is the table. And figured out the best companion post glitch was difficult, but it worked out in the end, just like it always has. Here's a close-up of the table if needed. So they did the first Easter. Oh, that is cool. Oh my gosh, that is literally the most amazing thing ever. And you definitely made it look very holy. Look at the lights. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Oh, if only you could submit this. I also love the outfit and the angle of the shot and everything. And then here's a close-up of the table. Dang, that is very creative, Seraph Wing. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for posting over there. We'll probably end up doing some more community challenges in the near future. And I'll probably set up some more rules for like Touch of Magic. So if you guys haven't practiced, now would be the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please have a wonderful day, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.